Hey mamas and fathers. Today I'm going to talk about why us conscious awakening mums need to pay a lot more attention, value, respect our mainstream partners, because let's just remind ourselves that we're coming to a lot of information as the conscious mums. We're like the visionaries in the family, taking in new information, having realizations, but just because we take in new information doesn't mean it transpires and manifests straight away, even for what we can do, let alone everyone else around us is not going to come to it all at the same time. So when our partners give us negative responses, I don't think so. I'll never be into that. That's not my thing, or whatever it is that's negative. You must remember that they are acting like the universe. The universe is saying to you, it's not the time. It's not quite yet. You're not sure of yourself. You've got to come to more things. It's not suiting our family. There's a Brazilian factors going on that just because you've received information and just because you've agreed with it, it doesn't mean it's the time. So that's the first thing, is to remember your partner is the brakes. It doesn't mean it won't happen, and it doesn't mean you're not seeing the truth of what's coming. Then the next thing is, we also need to remember there's dark in the light. So just because you think everything is right with what you're coming to, it doesn't mean that it is, and it doesn't mean that it's for you. So as an example, way back when I used to get together with mums and we'd all then have the idea, well, let's get the fathers involved. And my husband would often say, I don't want to come. It's not my thing. And I would freak out because I want to bring community together. And what does that mean for me? I'm embarrassed and all of that. And he stood his ground. But then, lo and behold, after a while, I started getting drained going to these things, and I would come home drained, and he's like, yep, it's not my thing. I told you, what are you doing? And I saw the darkness in what I thought was the light. And so that then transpired in lots of things, that I started to have to get honest, and sometimes in painful ways, that I wasn't always correct. And actually, it was my husband that was sitting in the light. There is a lot of darkness in the spiritual world, and we can take on a lot of spiritual ego that I'm right. And so our mainstream partners are keeping the balance in the relationship and the family. Our children aren't necessarily supposed to go forth with everything that we're seeing either. So if we point the finger at our husband or our relationship, and women are thinking I should leave and all of that, it's actually to come back in here, to let them trigger you, to get passionate about this thing that you're wanting and seeing, and trusting that in divine timing it will come. Have a look at my videos in my playlist on partners. There's plenty there, and also my linked reel. See you. Bye.